before the start of the business, what made you want to leave employment, and yet everybody, especially being in the bank, everybody usually so comfortable?
First of all, I just wanted to run it as a side hustle because I started Nuri in 2015 December with a Facebook page selling books. And then before end of that month.
So first of all, are you an avid reader? You know, you can.
Yes. I read. Yes, I've slowed down nowadays, but I used to read a lot of books. And because I took a break from business, because I used to run several other businesses in between.
You used to do a lot of things.
Spare parts. I used to sell tires and rims on OLX. So I took a break 2014, 2015. That's the time now I started now reading books, books. That's the only time I took a break.
So you're reading for leisure or
just leisure at that time because I got frustrated with business.
Yes.
I took like a sabbatical business break. So
business did that thing to you.
Exactly. So I took a break. I just said, let me just focus with my business and my work. And then just forget about business. So I started now getting into books now. Since I'm biased towards business books, so I started now reading more business books, followed by autobiographies. So while I was reading books and taking my books to the workplace, one of my colleagues or some of my colleagues started borrowing books from me. And then one lady who used to sit next to me told me that, why can't you start selling books to us? And that's how now I started now selling books, getting back to business.
Interesting.
So she inspired me now, why are you just giving us for free? Why can't you start selling books to us? So I started with a Facebook page. And then I did a small research and I saw that there were no online bookshops at that time. So the physical stores, brick and mortar. And then Junior was there and other, I think, online stores were there. But they were not selling books as well, so online. So I did the first order. I did a research, because at that time I used to source between 2014 2015. I used to source books, local and international. If I can't find a book say in Kenya, I used to import it. So I started now having connections with publishers. So now so
local publishers and also international.
So I started now importing international books. So I started with, I think, $1,000, I think $1,200, around 125K at that time. So I imported my first shipment from one publisher, put it at my house, and then started selling books.
Interesting. And one of the things, especially, there's always this common phrase, which I actually don't agree with, that Kenyans don't read. From your experience, do Kenyans read?
Initially, they were not reading, and I think after COVID or during COVID, a lot of Kenyans started reading because they were at home, and I think most bookshops at that time that were operating and had online platform sold a lot of books. So more Kenyans were reading at that time.
Interesting.
So I think that was another contributor. The other contribution that I've made is the influence around the marketing people do around books. So more, I think Kenyans have been influenced by, I think even authors are putting a lot of effort, international authors and local, in marketing their books and talking about their books. So the more they talk about their book and the stories inside those books, the more people are buying. I know it's maybe a tertiary need. Books is not a primary need. But with marketing and and also influence, from if you see a friend of yours reading a book, so I think it's growing. It's not as big, but it's growing, and we are spending a lot of marketing resources in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And one of the core things that you managed to do is that I know there's